Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Parkitect. Today's beverages: a very nice cranberry and lime juice, very refreshing indeed. So welcome back to the game, where in the previous episode we predominantly were working on the hydraulically launched coaster, which is very popular indeed. I mean, that might be because we have spent $4,000 on an advertisement, so yeah, it could be down to that, but it is an extremely exciting ride. It says excitement extreme, intensity very high, nausea low, which I'm very happy with, and then decoration at medium. We also placed this little topple tower and also this weird sort of graveyardy thing there that's all abandoned with vines all over it and things like that. So overall, pretty happy with our progress in this episode. More of that. We're going to continue on building and see how we get on. So I guess first things first, I do need to hire some more people because I notice a couple of places are out of supply, although this could be to do with decreased visitors from this time, shortage of ride parts. That's the events at the moment, so nothing major there. So, I mean, shortage of ride parts is pretty major. But what I mean is, yeah, I'm not too concerned about the lack of stuff when it comes to the food and such. So I'm just going to get a couple more haulers in here, and there we go. I probably want another mechanic, another security guard. Generally when I hire like across the board and just, you know, go ahead and get it done, and there you are. We have some of these at like level, you see, like level 10, and also there's no zones. You can zone areas so that the staff only stay in one place. I've had very limited success with that in the past, I must confess. It's not really been something I've, let's say, had great success with, so I'm going to leave it for now. Over to our deco then, and I want to see what sort of things we could potentially put around here. You've got like different lanterns and such, and torches, and there goes the coast there. Good grief, that accelerates really quick. You got fireworks as well, so maybe fireworks along here. That might be quite good. Let's have a quick look. You've also got like splashes and water. You've got fountains. You've got medium decorations and vehicles. And oh, that's what I was looking for. The water like slide. What's that? Yeah, that's like a 45-degree angle. That's a there's a half slope. That's what I was looking for. And if I place it there, does it look? I don't know. What does that look like? Does that look absolutely terrible? Or does that look okay? I can't decide, which probably means it's the former rather than the latter. If I was to place, say, all these along here, what does that look like? It's not too bad, but it's also not ideal. If we, however, place, say, a fountain in the top of here, and place the fountains all the way along, what would that look like? It would look... let's have a quick check. I actually... Ooh, cancel. Let me put it back to daytime so we can see if I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Don't know what's it look like from the first. I actually quite look. It looks quite nice from the first person view. Okay, we're going to continue on with that then, all the way along. That was not my intention to do this, but also at the same time, it's not something we've done in the past. So we'll do that. And then go for the fountains, and the fountains are weird because they don't necessarily stick like to a particular part of the tile. Like, they don't snap. You can snap them, but they don't by default snap there, and that's okay. Do I want to place them on the other side? The answer is probably yes, but we'll have. It's concerning that this pathway, if we're going to level this path off, and it'll be like this, we'll have this weird sort of V shape in there. And I don't necessarily mind that. That's not what I intended at all. Let me check. Let me just see if I can increase that to there, and then I'll reduce that back. Okay. That's actually not bad. Let me just do that and then that. And then I can continue on with this pattern that I've done here. Okay, we're going to do that then. So fountain is going to go there. Fountain will also go on the top here. Not too sure what I can do in terms of the look of it from the left-hand side, but we'll see how we get on. This may indeed increase the decoration of this ride, but we'll see. So that can go there. This will rotate round and just, you can see this is snapping, and there goes the hydraulically launched coaster again. And yeah, you know what? I do quite like that. I think that's got something going for it. Okay. What I might do though is put like a barrier across here, because that does look like it wouldn't work. So, well, we can do that. There should be, I assume, some bit of buildings. There's different shapes here you can place. Supports, no. Walls. There will be like a half wall, surely, that I can place in here. Diagonal half. No, that's diagonal, obviously. Wall diagonal half, wall diagonal, wall half slope. There's a half shape there. That's sort of what I'm after, but it would have to be that. Does that look okay? No. No, it does not. It does not look very nice at all. Let's get rid of that then. See what else we can do. I think. Hangers. No. Sheet gutter. Will that go diagonal? No, it wouldn't. It's stuff like that that I want, though. No, that's not going to work. Gates. Fences. I don't think a picket fence would work for stopping water. They're not known to be great at that, are they? There's awnings. Cable sloped. Oh, hang on then. It's just something like that in order. Yeah. Yeah, something like that maybe. Unless there's anything else I can see. I think this larger cable, half sloped. Perfect. Exactly what I was after. Probably rotate the camera around to aid me in this. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Good. What's the rating now? I bet it's exactly the same. Yeah, decoration medium. But it does actually look a bit better, I find. Anyway, that is now in. I'm not going to focus too much on that now. Loads of people coming along, as you can see, sitting here. I do want another toilet somewhere. We've got one there, though, actually, so it's not too far away. Let's get some more rides. So over to our rides and thrill rides. We want another thrill ride over here simply because we have a lot of people coming along that are probably wanting thrill rides because of the type of thing we've got here. So I'll have a thrill ride in here. Entrance there, exit there. We'll have this. I'm just going to press open, to be honest with you, and then we'll put in the exit there, and the entrance will go along. It's actually not a very large entrance, which is a bit disappointing. I'll tell you what I'll do then. I'm going to close the ride, put the exit back there, and what I can do with that then is connect up the exit there, then have a little bit more on the entranceway here, like that. Yeah, that works out a little bit better, and then we'll open that up. This is the turbine, so it's just a swinging ride, and at the top it's got this this sort of turbine on there. I don't know how you get those people on there. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, there you go. So it's working its way along. Very nice. So over to decoration, trees. So obviously some of the trees are fitting, sort of fitting here before, so we'll just get them cloned up really, like that. Just get some more sort of trees in, and for this benches along here, place a bin in there and there, and I like the idea of a map board sort of there and there, so you know what's in here. Well, it's just this ride, obviously. So there we go. Oh, and there's the fireworks going off there as well. Maybe if we put some fireworks at the end of this, it might look cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so fireworks. We'll go for our... Where is it? It is our controllers. We're going to place the effects controller near the near the ride here. Oh, this thing's broken down as well. Brilliant. That's not what I wanted at all. And then you've got fireworks launcher. You've got these large firework launchers here, or these ones. I think just the standard ones would be fine. I want to do that though, and basically have like a spray of these fireworks. So we'll close that, and we'll start to create an effect and select that. I want to set that as a comet would be fine, or is it just like a spray up? There is. Is it just sparkler? Yeah, sparkler is pretty much what I want, and the colour we'll have as like an orangey colour, like that. And the size, we can increase the size. You can actually increase the size there, but we'll keep it as default. In fact, we'll keep the size as default. It doesn't need to be too large, does it? Just 100%. And it's this orangey one here. Okay, so let's go ahead and select that. It is sparkler in orange. You might be able to clone these options, but I'm not aware of how to do that, so we'll just stick with managing it like we are now. Like that. So sparkler in that colour. Couple more. That one. And the last one. There you go. So, it will be track segment at night only. And technically it's that. So when they get onto the launcher, it's going to activate. Let's see what that looks like. While we're waiting for that, actually, we'll once again get some more of these lanterns in. Looks like the people in the park is going up, which is good to see. So that's how in. I see this going round. I'm gonna have to turn to night to see these fireworks, so I'll do that. Yeah, this is the turbine, and people are really liking it. Cool. And so this is going to come along to there. As soon as it hits this section of track, this is going to activate all the fireworks on the left-hand side. Oh, yeah. So you just see the sparks at the end, and then then you head off. That's good. Okay, that'll do. That's pretty much what we're after. Decoration has now gone high, actually. Good. All right, so our efforts have been not in vain. Good. This splash battle, I was going to say it's unpopular, but there's 22 people on the ride, so it can't be terrible, can it? Okay, so that is now working. Let's see, what sort of thing do we need to do now? Just going to check on here, and yet can confirm the rides, the water rides, are still functioning, which is good to see. There's not been a huge problem, although, yeah, people are really wanting on this, and they are just stuck in that corner. 31 people in the queue. Brilliant. Brilliant. It's what you want to see. Lots of people going on the safari ride. 36 guests and 12 in the queue there. What about the mine carts? Miniature railways. 11 on the ride. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Inverted double swings, they're not very good. The graviton, not very good, but when it rains, people go on that one. I think the reason why they're not really going on this one is simply because there's better options in the park now. Or newer options, should I say, like the turbine, as well as the topple tower, which I'm going to put the price up a little bit for that as well. And maybe even, I mean, do we put the price up for this? I don't know. I'm not convinced. Not convinced just yet. Okay, so over to building then, and we're going to have a Heartbreaker. This is something that sort of swings along. It's an interesting ride, and I've only built it once before. I don't know the best place to put it. Maybe along here? I think it has like a fairly big dead zone. I mean, placing around there would be nice, but I don't think that's the way forward. What I'll do is increase the pathways, because this was always the intent. Although maybe we change it up a little bit and go for flattening here, and go to say there, and we'll make it so it actually does go up, because why not? Just to remove some of the, let's say, flatness for the map, and I don't particularly want it like just a flat plane. was going to say GM flat map, and nobody will know what I'm on about there. And then that goes along like that. People are loving that thing. G-lock is broken. Restraints stuck open. Oh, that's okay. Well, it's only okay if... yeah, the restraints are stuck open. Yeah, it's only okay if it's not actually activating. Yeah, that would be bad. Wow, loads of people go on that. I wonder what the capacity of this thing is. Well, it says 34 guests are on, and there's still space. I'm guessing it's a 40 capacity, which is good. So back over to our rides here. Let's spin that round and place it. You need a lot of space to the left and right. I think that's the main downfall with this thing. So I could put it side on, but it's best to feature like there. So why can't it go there? See that? It won't go further back. That's interesting. It can go there, but it can't go further back. I wonder why. I wonder if there's anything else we could place then. The gyro drop. That's... yeah, another... oh, it's because of this. Because this spins round. That's why. That's why it won't fit. It's not the fault of the heartbreak. It's the fault of this thing. Okay. Swinging ship. Yeah, it's this thing because it's got a big dead zone around it. We could put another calming ride around here, maybe. You've got car ride. You've got safari. You've got plane carousel. I quite like the plane carousel, but it's just a little bit too large for this section. That looks pretty good, but again, we've got the problem with this thing. So could I put, like, say, we've got a skyfall. We haven't got this launch thing. This could work out quite nicely, actually. I can go in there. Entrance in here, exit in there, maybe. Yeah, that should be fine. And we'll have it this height of 22 will be acceptable. Weight and values test. Put on test and see what happens. So we're going to have a pathway going to there. We're going to have a queue. No, that's not a queue. Queue is along here. There's that inside. And we're going to get, as per, couple of bits of decoration just to spruce it up a little bit. So this is quite a typical ride, I think, this thing. The way it works is essentially you sit in that and it just sort of, you go up and down and up and down, and yeah, I always associate it with Zombieland. High, high, low. Medium decoration. Not too bad for something we just quickly knocked up on a whim. So that's good. That's good. Let me go ahead and go for some more decoration here. So obviously we've got a lot of decoration that's missing. And sort of putting some more fir trees in. Placing them in areas where they can fit. Some of these won't be able to fit because of where they are. And obviously, yeah, I can't place that there because this they'll get wiped out by the thing spinning. So we have to be wary of that. There's me demolishing more trees when I'm trying to build trees. That's always a good option, isn't it? Along there, a couple along here. Trying to make it sort of pseudo-random. Is all you can hope for, pseudo-random. And small fir trees. Why not? Let me put it daytime because it's when it's raining and dark, you just can't see a thing. Well, you can see something, but not much. Come on, fir trees are going. So just give this a bit more of a wild look. Which is what I quite like. There we are. It's not too bad. Do you think we need to place some more stuff around here, though? Where are them small firs? The topple tower won't allow us to place any of those. I say won't allow us. It's not. It's anthropomorphizing the thing. It doesn't care. It just security-wise and spacing-wise, it's not going to happen. Won't go there either, because you need a bit of a clearance, you see. Could even put some in the graveyard. Don't like that one there. Okay, it's a bit better. It's pretty much what I was after. So we have a new ride here. This is the launched drop tower. We have in the topple tower, we've got this thing that's working very well, but because of the rain, they're not going to be wanting to go on it. So, yeah, it's functioning. The big problem I have is that in order to get over here, you have to walk, and it's quite a distance, isn't it? I mean, you come here, you literally have to walk all the way along. That means we need to bring the monorail over. Let's do it. So, we're going to edit the ride. And it's going up. And up to about there. Yeah. 7. Do I need to that height? So we'll just go up. The question is, how are we going to bring the pathing? Could be a pathing problem. Let's run that across there. Oh, we can't really do that because it will end up draining the entire lake into the into the thingy here. Okay, let's assume we're going to go to there and then go up. That would make sense. Right, that's fine there. I'm happy with that. Then we'll level off. And we'll head over. And we're going to head over, I think, like this. And go maybe over and around. And taking in the sights of all this. Makes it a bit more interesting, perhaps. And start going down. Because my intention is to have it be around here. Should be fine. I think it's going to have to be that. And sharp turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that is correct. Okay, entrance. Hang on, I've made that a little too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So entrance. Where do we normally place them? That really matters too much. I'll go there. The exit can go, quite frankly, next to it. Okay. So, it's going to require a little bit of managing from here. Like that. That's acceptable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just because if it's not the right size, it won't work properly. This I'm going to open it because, you know, we can work with it. From the terrain alteration, we're going to reduce this a little bit so that the path will come down here. Sadly, access is limited in this place, but you can go right underneath this coaster now, which is nice. From here, then, you will come to there with the obviously all the walkways. For the entranceway, we are limited. I mean, I could do that and go down. Oh, that would be bad. That would be bad. That is as best as I'm going to get it, I think. It's actually not bad, though. So we now have a way to get over here. See, it's going to go now further along. So this is what people have been asking before. What can happen? So now it's going to come from here. It's going to continue on. So now there's a way to get from the entrance to the park to the far left. Obviously it's via this place, but I don't think it much matters. Let's go for lanterns then. Place the lanterns in here. We always place lanterns, although this is going to be an interesting setup. It is going to be an interesting setup, isn't it? Because of the layout. But it's a bit more interesting. That's fine. Problem I'm going to have is, to be fair, still get on that. You've still got to walk ahead of you, haven't you? You're walking regardless, I think is the end result. You are walking regardless of whatever the plan is. So, yeah. Bit of a shame, but can't really do much more. Can't fit a monorail over there. So, we're going to place in the coverings here, which will be at like a half height, but it's now in. What springs to mind is stores, shops. It's Blueprints, Square Shops version 2. It would fit in around here, wouldn't it? It would be about there. And reroute some of that. Oh, that would work. And we can get some shops in over here, and there'll be a reason for people to travel this way. Okay, that's what we'll be doing, I think, in the next episode. Overall, progress has been made. Not a huge amount, but things are working. We've got new rides, we've got more decoration, we've got the monorail extended, and we got a lot of money. Nearly 15,000. Let's have a quick look at our ratings. We are on park ratings. We're almost there. We've almost completed it. The scenario. There's 4 goals to complete. We've completed the happiness rating, the no loan debts, and the ticket sales. We have to have at least 1,992 guests in the park. We've got 1,710. So, we're leaving it there for now. That's been a bit of Parkitect. Next episode, we're going to put in here the shops. We'll also put a toilet in as well. We need to put some seating in. We need to put some... Well, we need seating. We need... What else do we need? Benches. That is seating. Bins. That can be seating, but not ideal. Maps. Yeah, that sort of thing. Just the usual stuff, really. And think about rides, but we're getting close to running out of the for different rides. I mean, obviously, another coaster would be ideal, and quite frankly, I'd probably build it around here. Because we've still got loads of room around this area, though, haven't we? And we've now got a new monorail connection, so maybe we run it up here? There's no reason why we can't run this along and put something here. But we shall see. Either way, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Parkitect. Hope you have enjoyed it. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.